Oh, I do have them. There it is. I'll get that right there. Hey. Now we're going to do giveaway right here, but we've got a short little window. And second chance, I'm going to call you in just about 2 minutes, okay? Because I want to say a few things for maybe 3-4 minutes. He's going to do a giveaway as well. And that has part to do with what I'm talking about. I'm going to give away a Dip bag really quick. Let me get it set up. Giveaway. Let's add a giveaway. Plus Dip bag. Probably should have set this up. Dip bag. And I want to say a few things, maybe answer a couple questions. We've got a meeting tonight that will have some more clarity on a bunch of stuff and some of the things that will be rolling out. Some of them are technical, some of them are exciting. I have just decided today I'm going to do something, and I didn't tell Luke's mom I'm going to do it anyways. Let's see here. Giveaway. That's a buy it now. I don't want it to be buy it now. I'm going to do giveaway. Free. And we'll set it for 5 minutes. Yeah, set it for 4. Make it shorter. Done. As soon as this is over, I'm calling you on second chance. Publish. And Dip bag giveaway. Giveaway starts now. Start giveaway. All right. So you got a Dip IKEA bag, canvas IKEA bag for free. But I decided we're going to do something because we've got so many shows, so much that I'm like, okay, let's start getting people over here. I do it all the time. All of us do it all the time. And some of you have been so generous. I hate these glasses. They're crooked. They're driving me nuts. I've been like this for weeks. To tap into your social networks and to bring people over. And that is very kind. We don't ever ask that. I mean, we'd love it, obviously, to bring some more folks over and bring your own folks. But I want to give a few little heads up for a few people. We are consolidating all the marketplaces. Dibdit is the hub where anything can be sold. Okay, Dibdit cards will stand alone. It will eventually be its own app. This will eventually be its own app. Shop Commons will remain standing. It will be a wholesale only marketplace. Dave's Kitchen Market is kind of in flux. All of the rest of them are folding into Dibdit, including Tiquity, Polish and Brush, all of those. So if you need details on how to move stuff over and all that stuff, reach out in the seller chats and tag Dave in it. He's been heading that up. Thank you to everybody. I'm just going to say thank you and not even say why. Thank you. I appreciate all of you very much. Can cards be sold on Dibdit? So if you have a card show, we'd like you to sell it over there in Dibdit cards. If you're mixing in cards into stuff, no problem at all. And nobody's going to yell at you. But that marketplace is designed for it. There are a lot of people who are only in Dibdit cards, who are card buyers that aren't here. And that it's going to be beneficial for you in the long run. Joe Dios, hey, how you doing? I got a bunch of stuff I probably won't be able to talk about it all, but the giveaways are right there. Multiple shows. We are encouraging multiple shows. Here's the deal. When we bring people to this website and there's sporadic shows, it's like, okay, they don't come back as much. So we are encouraging multiple shows running at the same time to meet our new people's interests. And we want shows eventually to be running 24 hours a day. That might be pie in the sky right now, but it won't be in the future. We've toyed with different ideas. We'll come to a conclusion. One of them might be if you sell in the midnight to 4 a.m. or whatever, we'll do a deal with fees for you or something like that. We haven't decided that yet, but there's different things we're going to try to do. We want shows to go up all the time. However, we are still relatively small, so there's going to be instances like today. For instance, we had 4 shows running at a time. Some of the shows struggled a little bit until they got that raid. We're trying to support everybody. Kennedy's Castle, hello. Nomadics Flippers, you ran a good show today, and appreciate you. So there's gonna be ups and downs. I'm not selling pie in the sky here. You got to earn your spot. Nomadic Flippers will tell you. There's a lot of people in here who will tell you. Second, it doesn't come easy. You got to be strategic. You got to be smart. You got to make friends. Sometimes you got to run with other people. How you doing, Lincoln Lane Treasures? Well, we can talk about that. Let us have this meeting. We're trying to decide a lot of stuff. We have not approved any new sellers, because we don't need them right now. But we are going to start doing that in a protocol that has an onboarding process. We're going to divide up into categories. Each one of us, me, Dave, Carey, Rod, Mike, gonna head up one of the categories. We're gonna try to appoint admins underneath ones to do raid trains, and then mods underneath those. We're trying to create a structure. Give us time. We will get there. But be strategic. Like, for instance, second chance treasures today. This is going to end in a second, y'all. So we better hurry up. 21 seconds for the free Dibdit bag. I'm going to second chance treasures. Leave a message right here while I tell your story. He's like, I wanted to do a buyer appreciation giveaway today. You went live with 4 other people live at the same time, even though you were giving a giveaway. I did not push that show out, for instance, because I didn't want to take people away from the shows where the people were buying. Now, this is what I mean by strategic. Invite co-host. All right, we got a winner being drawn. The Gap Shap took it down, Chris. So here's what I mean by being strategic. If you're going to do a giveaway, for instance, that you're just giving something away, you're trying to get some followers, you're trying to do a buyer appreciation giveaway, just an appreciation giveaway. You know what? Find somebody that you might be friends with. Say, hey, you get a good audience. Can I come in there really quick and give your audience something? They might say yes. They might say no. But that's what I'm doing right here, because now you're going to do this giveaway. Somebody's going to get it. Hey, Angie, you missed all the good stuff, Angie. Somebody's going to get this giveaway right now, and there's going to be a lot more people enter this giveaway, and you're going to get followers. Now is the time. I'm telling you right now, now is the time to put in the hard work. You know, we didn't want to build this on a facade.
Right.
We wanted to build it as something real, and that's what we're trying to do. And it takes effort. You're not going. Don't come. There's going to be people who come on here, and you'll hear them on social media. They come on. It's like, oh, I ran a show over there. It was terrible. Okay, it's going to happen. There's good sellers in here that run great shows and run bad shows. I have bad shows from time to time. I've got a huge advantage and a huge head start. But there you go. Is yours up yet? You putting it up?
You want me? You want to put it up now?
Yeah. Put it up right now, because we got a ready show in here in a little bit.
Right.
So
yep, that's right.
Be strategic about what you're doing. Ask people, hey, follow me. Raid every single time, and tell even if you got 2 people in your show, raid into somebody's show and say, hey, raid from whoever. And if you're another seller, say, hey, thank you for that raid. Go follow this person. Be strategic, because our goal is to slowly phase out the announcements, which a lot of you will be very happy about, which means you got to follow the right people, which means we have to have shows running all the time so that we have the natural raids going into each other. Figure out who's selling after you naturally. Somebody may go an hour and a half. Somebody may go a little longer. You know, it's like, okay, this person had it scheduled. This is the one I'm going to give my raid to. When you're in raid trains, always raid into the raid train. If you don't do that, then the people won't ever want you in the raid train again. Look, so there are some common practices. We've got 34 entries up here, y'all. There's 1 minute to go. Go ahead. Tell them what you're giving away.
I'm giving away this Masters of the Universe Revelation Skelegod figure from Netflix. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I got a whole bunch of other stuff coming up pretty soon too. I would hope everybody would, take a moment as well and hit the follow button for me, because I'm still new here, and
if they're in the giveaway, they're following you.
Come out here. Yeah, definitely, and I appreciate you letting me come on here and and represent as well. I tried doing a couple earlier. I got a couple more tonight too.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So look, you got to be smart about it, just like anything else. We don't promise success to anybody. There will be, competition for audiences and stuff like that. We just ask you to be kind, thoughtful. Like, someone should go live an hour, since no one will be on until later. Wait a minute. What happened? I thought there was a show at Thrifty. Wasn't Thrifty on?
He's on at 7 right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, we got raid trains coming up. The ladies are putting together, Mama Bear, and there's some other folks, Mimi and some other folks that are getting some trains together, which will be really fun. Do not be afraid, even though I can't guarantee success, to run multiple shows with other people. Now, having said that, I told Picking Anthology today, I said, you are a gutsy guy to run against Shirley. It might not be the best strategy in the world to run against Shirley. Okay? So I'm just saying, you got to be smart. You got to think what you're doing. But now is the time to build your audience. We're not letting people in yet. That we've got like 40 applications right now, the last time I looked. So we're slowly going to let people in, and we're not going to keep anybody out. And you're going to give it a shot. So we're going to keep that open. Any plans on future to be able to bookmark shows? Yes, Angie will love to hear this. I asked multiple times, and they nodded. And I asked multiple things, and some of them they kind of went, So I do believe that will be a thing in the future. But, I thought Android would be a thing by now too. So, we can't guarantee anything in the build outs of what we're trying to do. So, How do we do dual shows? Do we reach out to others? You mean like co-streaming, like what we're doing right now? Yeah, I'd start making friends, start talking to people. Co-streams are a good way. It's not always the best strategy. Like Dave hates to run co-streams because you sell half as much, right? It takes the same amount of time, you sell half as much. But
True.
if you have a bigger seller that's willing to run with you and you're running good stuff, that's a great idea. Did you say something? I'm filibustering here.
Oh no, I didn't say anything.
Okay. And know your buyers. Ask them what they want. Talk to them. There's a lot of great buyers in here that you'll never see their faces, and you got to cater to the people that are buying from you. There's so much more I want to say, but I'm going to leave it at that right now, and we're going to rate Thrifty. I will say this: if you're not in the Sega thing yet, get in the Sega thing. It's going to go off on Rod's show tomorrow. There's toy shows starting with you. You're at 1:00 tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, I am. Yep.
And then I'm at 2:00. Jimmy's
Yep.
at 3:00. I can't remember after that. I should probably know. There are over 100 shows scheduled right now, and there may be bumps in the road over the next few weeks, okay, as we try to build. But we are growing on an average of 50 people a day that we're bringing into this marketplace, and we're excited about it. And there'll be days where we bring in 500. There'll be days when we bring in 20. And so Q4, we're trying to ramp up to it. Now's the time. There will be frustrations for sure. All right, I've noted seller future shows only to see that they have changed their time and disappeared, or they didn't show up to start. Yeah, no doubt. There will be a point where if we have issues, especially in raid trains, if it happens multiple times, now that we got so many people want to sell here, it may be consequential. So, try to be thoughtful. There's mistakes made all the time, of course, all the time, for sure. And, we change, I change, it happens, but do the best you can and change it as early as possible. All right. Second chance. Do I know your first name, brother?
It's Ryan.
Ryan. Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you so much for that giveaway. And
Hey, no
I can't wait
problem.
to see you tomorrow. Thank you to everybody.
I
Hey,
appreciate that.
one more thing. We are going to try to have town hall meetings at least once a month. Sometimes it'll be me. Sometimes it'll be Dave. Sometimes it'll be me and Dave. Sometimes it'll be Carrie and Mike. Sometimes it'll be Mike. Sometimes it'll be Rod. Sometimes it'll be different people. Sometimes it may be admins that we're adding on or mods that we're adding on to help us join in the town hall meetings. So keep that in mind as well. Tony, I'm going to kick your butt. I'm going to kick your butt, Tony. I'm going to do it, I think. I'm scared. You got so much good stuff. I probably will lose. That's all right. See y'all. Oh, man. Y'all, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shows running right now. A couple on cards, a couple on here. And some of them may be on these other marketplaces. They will fold soon. Just keep in mind that. So Wishlist Rose, Wendy, Thrifty, Jason, Triplet, Big Boy cards. So we're going to go with Thrifty right now. Video games and more. Pre-bids are available.